So today, Electroheads, we're talking electric unicycles. Electric unicycles are what I believe to be one of the best vehicles you can get around town with. You're putting a motor on a wheel and adding a battery, and it's got to be one of the most simplest vehicles you can ride. Washington is an absolute G at riding electric unicycles. We've done a few rides across London and he's smashing it, like just in the flow state, really enjoying it.
Well, what can I say, Moja? It hasn't come without practice. And what I really wanted to show them today is the absolute benefits, not only for people like myself that has racked up the miles, but for newbies as well.
We spoke to Mark earlier with a bit of a brief history on the EUC over the last 20 years, even though the history does go back almost 100 years, but it's a controversial topic. Who started this technology? Where did it come from? Let's listen to Mark from the skies.
This dude, right, whose name is Dean Kamen, is the godfather of EUC because he's the guy behind the Segway who came up with the idea of using a gyroscope to control the attitude of a two-wheel electric device, namely a wheelchair. This is called the iBot. So this is a device to help disabled people get upstairs in a wheelchair. He soon realized that he could use that technology into a leisure vehicle called the Segway Power Transporter that you see tourists running around in. Daniel Wood had the idea of using Segway technology. He invented this thing called the SBU, a self-balancing unicycle, which uses Segway technology to effectively balance in the same way that a modern EUC does today. So I guess the godfather of EUC, you'd have to say it's Dean Kamen, but this guy, Daniel Wood, who invented the SBU, is the father of the modern EUC.
So what we have today is we have the Porsche 911 of the electric unicycle world, DB Gold RS19 high torque. And if you've ever ridden this, it's an absolute beast. So we have the InMotion V10 here. If you're just starting off, this is a really, really nimble, great city goer. Anyways, guys, without further ado, man, I'm bloody hungry and my throat is so dry, so I think we need to go get something to eat. Burritos near me. Okay, it's saying 0.7 miles away, which is not too bad.
What's it called?
Tortillas Stratford. So not too far from here. Nice. I don't know what accent that was meant to be, by the way. My first impressions of the Begode RS19 is that it's by far the smoothest and sexiest wheel I've ever felt and seen. The continuous LED colour bands give an appropriate touch one should expect when riding a Porsche equivalent of the EUC world. With a max speed of 35 miles per hour and an impressive range of up to 40 miles, I rarely suffer from range anxiety, and if I do, I know I have a 100-volt dual charger to juice me back up in no more than 6 hours.
So Michael here, we've just met, is a really keen electric mountain bike rider. I was just saying to him, have you ever ridden an electric unicycle, which he hasn't done yet? So...
First time in my life.
Oi! So when you jump to the other foot onto it, try and lean forward. Yeah, forward. Oi, yes. Nice. Yes. He's picking it up. You can learn it in a matter of minutes. Yeah, bend the knees. Way! Yes! Hey, he's got a turn going, look at that! Well, what do you think? Is this like riding a bike?
It is, yeah. It's just one wheel instead of the two. So you have to get your balance, right?
Yeah.
But once you do that, it's just nice and stable.
Yeah, nice. I'm normally filming on my LaCroix board because it enables me to ride and follow subjects. Today, I've stepped it up and I'm on an electric unicycle. Not perfect with it, but I'm managing to film with it. Natural look, style going on, style, aerodynamic. It's a really relaxing feeling, like to have your hands free. I really like that. You can be on the phone, you can be eating a burrito and on the phone. We're going. We're almost there. It's busy around here. This is the place when you're just like living in the electric mobility scene. You know, you're running into people all the time on their vehicles. Doesn't say anything against electric unicycles. There's no skateboards, no scooters, no bikes. And I'm just walking, aren't I? Walking.
Where's Tortilla? Bruv, I'm so hungry, I can't do this, you know? No idea, it should be on the street.
Oh, it could be on the second floor.
Oh, yeah, true. There we go. Oh, it's piping hot, mate. Oh, yes, perfect. So guys, this is the device, one of the only devices in the world you can eat a burrito whilst riding.
That was a banging lunch. I'm really keen to, spin the wheel and do some tests with these vehicles, see what it lands on.
Afternoon activity, spin the wheel, let's see what we get on then.
Oh,
Braking, yeah?
braking challenge.
Let's see how this brakes. Ooh.
Whoa, that's Ahoy.
Let me see it again. Oh man, I'm scared to fully lean back.
Whoa. Yeah, you've really got to sit into it like you're on the toilet.
Lovely image.
I don't know about you, Wash, but my feet are absolutely exhausted. They're way more tired than a 12-hour ride to Brighton.
Although this is considerably heavier than your starter wheels, such as the 19 kg InMotion V10F, which we're also riding today, it's much lighter than the EUC heavyweights like the Veteran Sherman, which weighs a whopping 35 kg. With a max load of 135 kg, this wheel carries my 70 kg self with absolute ease. When I'm riding, it has a very upright, solid feel, which is also added by the power pads, which give a lot of grip. Beautiful. The fact these things aren't legal yet is the most backwards thing ever.
Honestly, the best is what you're riding, that Sherman. That's the best I've ridden. The suspension and the control over the motor is like far higher resolution than I have on this. You feel really in tune with it. I don't think there's any benefit starting on a lighter wheel. It's more maneuverable, but I don't really have those pads that lock me in, and I don't have that suspension, so I'm more likely to get thrown off. I go straight for the best. To be honest, I don't really see many situations where you have to pick this thing up, so if it weighs 30 kilos, it's kind of okay, because when you wheel it along, it's all like motor assisted anyway, so yeah, you get into trouble when you got to get up the stairs, but we're in London, there's disability access everywhere, you should be able to get in a lift, right?
We're fairly new to electric unicycles here at Electroheads. I still can't get over how easy it is to wheel this thing about. It's literally one wheel with a motor and a battery on it, and it's far more compact than its electric counterparts, such as the e-scooter and the e-skateboard. I'm sorry, Moja. Which gives it freakish levels of portability. The trolley handle feature on the electric unicycle is undefeated. I almost feel like I'm carting in a suitcase into Heathrow. It's that convenient. But guys, before we end this video, check out Personal Electric Transport. Check out our affiliate link. They're the hottest in the game. Go to them for crazy deals on electric unicycles and many more electric mobility devices.
Well, thanks for joining us on this journey into the world of electric unicycles. Make sure to subscribe, as next year this scene is exploding with new innovations and ways to use these. That's enough from me and Wishon. Take care, see you next time.